Hello, I'm Vint Cerf, the Chief Internet Evangelist for Google. Some people call me one of the fathers of the Internet. I was the co-developer of the protocols in computer architecture that now make it possible for people to communicate through cyberspace. I also have a hearing problem, and I've been wearing hearing aids since I was 13. I've spent much of my life thinking about the potential of communication technology to transform people's lives. And I'm equally excited about new digital technology that is transforming the lives of people with hearing problems. If you don't hear as well as you should, or if someone you love has a hearing problem, what you're about to discover could change your life.
Sound. Pulsating energy. It travels fast, naturally at the speed of sound, about 600 miles per hour, through the air to here, someone's ear that actually perceives it. Hearing is an intricate transfer of acoustic, mechanical, hydraulic, and electrical energy that starts with the outer ear and ends up inside our brains. Sound waves that are invisible are reconfigured, changed, morphed, if you will, into a thought, a perception, or a human experience. If you close your eyes, you'll quickly find you see with your ears. Hearing gives us aesthetic pleasure. It warns us of danger. It entertains us. But more importantly, hearing connects us with people. But it's not like this for everyone.
Hearing loss is not just an ailment of old age. It can strike at any time and at any age, even in childhood. Hearing is an integral part of the human experience, and when it is diminished, it affects nearly all aspects of that experience. When you can't hear, you can't listen. And when you can't listen, you can't communicate effectively. And when you can't communicate effectively, then I think you can see that it could have serious consequences with respect to one's accomplishments, relationships, and self-esteem. Untreated hearing loss can therefore result in a life of underperformance and broken dreams.
If you suspect you have a hearing loss, have your hearing tested by a hearing health professional, that is, an audiologist, hearing instrument specialist, or an ear, nose, throat physician. There are some 25,000 in the U.S. They will guide you through the painless process of understanding your hearing loss and finding the solution that is best for you. Once the hearing health professional has a clear understanding of your hearing problem, he or she will inspect your ears to make sure there are no medical problems.
So if you just take a look on the screen, I'll be able to see, oh, beautiful eardrum, great. This is actually your ear canal and your eardrum. This is the wall of your ear canal here. This is actually your eardrum, and this is just light reflecting off your eardrum, and this is one of the bones in your middle ear. Now, if you want to know what a healthy eardrum looks like, this is it, Don.
Great.
This is great. So we know now that you don't have any obstructions or holes in your eardrum, and that clears the way for us to go ahead and do the hearing test for you.
They'll measure and determine the extent of your hearing loss, both in quiet and noisy situations.
The sink is dimes showered down from all sides.
Just to talk to you just in time of our name.
Most people will require precise impressions of the ear canal, which is important in building custom hearing aids. Your ear impressions are then rushed to the hearing aid manufacturer, and in about a week, your journey to a world of better hearing begins. Building on more than 100 years of research on how we hear and advances in miniaturization of technology, thousands of engineers, mathematicians, physicists, physicians, psychoacousticians, audiologists, and physiologists have designed hearing aids capable of mimicking how we hear and compensating for hearing losses with unprecedented clarity and understandability. At the heart of modern hearing aids are digital chips with millions of transistors, creating modern hearing aids having the processing power of a computer. The impressions taken of your ears are scanned into a computer, where technology artisans custom build the hearing aid from the ground up, using the finest miniature electronics in the world. More than 50 people are involved in building each custom hearing aid, assuring that the hearing devices meet your hearing needs as determined during the audiological testing phase.
So just relax and push the button when you hear a beep.
Today's hearing aids are so smart they can automatically differentiate speech from noise, making it possible for people with hearing loss to function in listening situations considered impossible only 10 years ago. Now, technology and art come together. Using sophisticated computer technology, the hearing aids are programmed to precisely compensate for your unique hearing loss. Then, with feedback directly from the patient in real listening situations, the hearing health professional adjusts your hearing aids, which are virtually miniature computers for your ears, to assure that you have the maximum benefit possible.
Okay, now, you're going to hear some sounds. It's just a wideband sound that we'll use first, and it will actually produce in your ear canal a curve that I can look at to make sure we're amplifying the right sounds.
The unique human and technological approach to fitting modern hearing aids has effectively reintroduced millions of people with hearing loss to a world of sound.
The bottom line is, don't wait until you're retired to treat your hearing loss. Don't keep putting it off. Go out and find hearing technology that will help you lead a fuller, more satisfactory life. You should hear what you're missing.